Hey everyone, I thought we'll do a quick little experiment using Github Copilot, which helps you write your codes inside of Visual Studio Code. You can install it through the extensions. It used to be free, but now it costs $10 a month, but I think it's well worth it. Once you install it, you can see it right here. You can activate it or deactivate it. Anyway, I thought we'll use Turtle library from Python to do some interesting stuff. You can just search for Python Turtle. It's an included library with Python. Anyway, just take a look. But what we're going to do is we're not going to write any, we're going to try not to write any code ourselves and just let GitHub Copilot do it for us. So to be able to do that, we're going to start with a comment. Let's actually make it a doc string. I'm just going to try to define what I have as a vision. It's important to give as much information so that the AI knows exactly what you're doing. It's more helpful. It can be more helpful that way. So I was envisioning like 20 circles moving around a turtle screen, right? Bouncing off the edges. See, it already gives me completions. Edges of the screen, fine. So how the GitHub Copilot works is, see, it's already, this grayed out portion is its recommendation. I can accept it with a tab. Accept it, but and I want to say and colliding with each other. Sure, why not? So with this, I'm just going to click enter and see what happens. Okay, it wants to import turtle. Sure, that's a good start. It wants to import random. All right. Create a list of 20 turtles. Sounds good to me. Accept that. Looks good so far. Quick look. All right, let's accept it. Yeah, here the list of 20 speeds. We don't need different speeds. We could want to have something like that, but you see, so when working with GitHub Copilot, it can get very repetitive. Essentially, we don't need 20 colors or we don't need 20 speeds. Actually, it would be nice that they each move at different speeds and they change colors, for example, when they collide or something like that. But we're just going to make something much simpler than that. And so instead of taking its suggestion, let's see, you can also browse through its intended suggestions. You can go Alt, right square bracket or left square bracket to once it gives a suggestion, that is. So it's now suggesting create a list of 20 speeds. Let's try to browse other velocities, speeds. Yeah, this is not what we want. So what we want to do is then type, and we definitely need a screen. I don't know if you're familiar with Turtle in Pygame. Usually if you first make a screen, that would be your canvas, so to speak. So I'm just going to say make a screen of 800 by 800. All right, good. So you still want to create velocities. We don't want that. Let's go ahead and say move the turtles around the screen. Okay, let's just go with it. See what happens. I'll scroll down. So it already has this suggestion. I'm not gonna, just going to accept it. Let's see if it recommends anything else. Yeah, it wants to say turtle done. That would be the end of the, yeah, that would be the end of the, well, let's just run it. That means, yeah, I'm not sure why you have to do that, but you do. So if we run it, okay. So we got some, wow, look at that. They're moving around. Look, this one bounced off of the screen. Let's see if they bounce off of each other. I can't see if any is going to get near. Oh, these three. Look, they're bouncing. Good. So it really worked the first time around. I'm actually surprised the color is black because we didn't specify a color. How about if we were to just make each turtle be a different color? Alright, we don't need that. Let's see what happens. No. Oh no, it did. Alright. There we go. Beautiful. Wow. I didn't expect this to work this quickly. Well, now that it did, maybe we can try something else. This might or might not work, but let's just copy all of this and bring it to OpenAI's playground. I hope you're familiar with GPT-3. Just check it out if you're not. You'll get a handle of it pretty quickly. I'm going to go to the edit mode because the edit mode is capable of changing the entire code. I'm going to select Code DaVinci because I want to work with the version which was trained on writing code. Okay, so now we have given it this code that GitHub Copilot had written. I'm just going to try to say to it that circles have in size with each collision. All right, let's see what happens. So it's going to give us an answer. So the temperature is set to 0. I've tested this before. When temperature is 0, it hesitates to change a lot. Well, we're just gonna have to wait and see. So this is its conclusion. Just gonna copy it, bring it here, paste it. Another turtle. I don't see where it's changing the size, but let's make sure if it worked. I don't think it did. Yeah, because these two collided. What about the screen edge collisions? See, this one's colliding. No, it did not have in size. All right. So let's go back, increase the temperature, and try again. Okay, this is its conclusion. I still don't see if it had really added that what we asked. Well, let's see anyway. Okay, let's keep an eye on collisions. Oh, these two. Yeah, see, they did not have. There has to be another loop that checks for that, or at least has to check while this loop is running. Let's check if the turtle has hit another turtle. So this is where the collisions between turtles happen. Why don't we delete this, right? Oh, you know what? This works, right? So let's just comment it out. Make some space. And then make another comment saying with each collision, the turtles halve in size. Look, it just kind of read my mind. Let's see. All right. Okay, this looks promising. Maybe more. No, it just wants to end it. Let's see what happens with this. But now is it even going to move now? Okay, they're moving. Okay, look. What do you know? Look. Oh, this is wonderful. Crazy even. Good. I wish those small ones are going to take a while to collide. But I guess we got it done. You know, I'll let's build on this. Maybe I'll make another video expanding on this idea, build something more interesting. But this was a quick try. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and have a good one.